Hey guys, I haven't been doing a video for quite a long time, and I just thought that perhaps maybe now would be a good time to make a video about my recent computer updates. However, I'm still considering whether or not to upgrade my graphics cards, but we'll have a look at that. As you can see right now, Steam is updating. Something about the Black Ops. Yeah, it's an old game, but I still play it, so it's okay. And then here you have Speccy, the temperature readings and all that. And yeah, as you can see right now, I have 2 GB versions of GeForce GTX 670s, 3 of them in 3-way SLI. On the Asus PB278Q monitor, I got this about 3 weeks ago, and I'm quite happy about that. I used to have a 26-inch TFT, also an Asus, but with the resolution of 920 times 1200, and this is, as you can see, 2560 by 1440. So that's quite an increase in pixel density, about 75–80%. And yeah, my keyboard, Microsoft X6 Sidewinder, I think it's called. I've been using it for about 4 years now, quite happy about it. And then Logitech Wingman 3D, haven't used that for almost 3 years, but I'm still having that in case I need it. And my SteelSeries earphones. Can't see it that quite. It's a bit dark in here because I don't have that much light inside. You can see, yeah, some old graphics card. Some of them, most of them AGP. I think all of them AGP. Yeah, and yeah, a transformer. Galvatron from the Energen series, just watching over the PC. And for the PC itself, I'm using the Cooler Master CM690 NVIDIA edition case. I bought that back in 2009, and I have been wanting to upgrade, but I never really found another case I really like the looks of, with possibly the exception of the Antec 1100. I could update to that one, but it's a bit too large for the desk, so it's gonna hit upside here somewhere. So I'll probably just be using this case for another year or two, so we'll see. And as for hardware, yeah, you can see we've got some fans inside and some green light, and as all of you know, green light makes your computer run faster. Yeah, you can probably see the 3 670s in there, all reference cooled from Club 3D, 2 GB cards, running stock clocks, nothing overclocked here. And as for memory, I don't know if you can see it, got 2 blocks there and 2 blocks over there. It's the Crucial Ballistics Tactical CL8 600 MHz, and there's 16 GB of memory in all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the cooler, just focus a bit if it will, is the Arctic Cooling i30, and it's pretty good. It's cooling my Intel Core i7 3930K, running stock at 3.2 GHz, boosting at 3.8 GHz on all 6 cores. It's controlled by the motherboard, it's set up that way. And the motherboard is the Asus. What's it called? What's it called? Can't remember. The P9X. Yeah, you can see this. All the specs are here. P9X 79 Pro. And well, I have been wondering whether or not to upgrade these three GTX 670s to GTX 780s, 3GB cards, but it's quite a hefty price tag considering the prices in Denmark. One card is about approximately $800 I think, last time I checked, or at least 4,600 Danish kroner. Then you can figure that out. And yeah, I was hoping to show just a bit running of 3D Mark, but apparently Steam wants to update, so I'll just have to let it update until now. So I'll just take a break and I'll get back to you. Yeah, and we're back. Steam has updated Black Ops 2, so I'm just seeing what it updated. Some about integrities in the files, so just testing out that the game runs. So as you can see, it's running, and it's actually looking very, very nice on this screen. And this is just a cutscene. So yeah, running fine. And we're back again after testing Black Ops 2, and just to show you that I'm not lying about the specs, I've just opened GPU set, and as you can see, 3G GPUs, default clock speeds, memory speeds and boost speeds, and GTX 670s, and for the CPU, yeah, 6 cores, 12 threads, just boosting a bit, something running in the background, and I'll just have the main board, Sandy Bridge E, the P9X 79 Pro, memory speeds, yep, 16GB, and yeah. Okay, and real close. So I'm thinking about running an instance of 3D Mark 11, just to see what the performance is today. Sometimes it'll differentiate between a few points or so. Update 3D Mark. We'll do that later. I know there's a new version, but we'll take a look at this one instead. And benchmark test only, and taking a performance test. Run 3D Mark. So, yeah, let's have a look inside just once more. I don't know if you can see that much because you can see fans, cooling, about everything in here. The top coolers, and the rear, and the side, and the bottom, and there's cooler in the front. In the front here. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. I think there's 8 120mm fans and 2 80mm fans. So, and we're going through 3D Mark 11, and I don't know if you can see what the frames per second, and changing to game test 2 or graphics test 2. Having a look at the FPS, if you can see. Yeah, it's about 120 frames per second. And I don't know if you can hear it now, but you can actually hear the GPUs speeding up in RPM because they're getting hotter. And now I'll be quiet and maybe you can hear them. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear it, but it goes up in noise. It's not that annoying, considering I'm running a 3-way SLI. But as mentioned, I have been thinking about upgrading to GTX 780s with 3 GB of VRAM, because I'm running this 27-inch screen with 2516 by 1440 resolution, and it's quite GPU demanding, but I do still get quite good performance with the 3 GTX 670s. So I don't know if, well, I am considering GTX 780 SLI, but I don't know if I'll just end up with the same performance or even lower performance than comparing it with the 3 GTX 670s. I don't know if any of you have any kind of experience with this kind of change or upgrade or side grade or whatever you want to call it. If you do, please do comment, and I'll take your advice into consideration. So, running the physics test. The FPS was about 37, and now going to the combined test. I don't know why, but the combined test always takes quite a long time to load. I think it's because of the 3-way SLI. On single card systems, it usually loads quite fast. I don't know why, but nevertheless it'll run. And yeah, what is there more to say? My sound system, if you even can call it a sound system, is consisting of the Logitech X530, I think it's called, with 5 satellite speakers and 1 subwoofer, and I think I bought them back in 2007, 2008, but I'm quite happy with them. They still play very good. And the combined test. So now we'll get to the results shortly. And what does it say? 19,102. So there you have it. This is the performance with stock clocks on everything, on GPU and CPU. So the question is, well, 2 GTX 780s in 2-way SLI, will they be comparable to these scores, or will they even perform a bit worse? That's my question to you guys, if you can answer it, because I don't know if I just should keep 3-way SLI set up, or I should try to upgrade. But if it's just throwing money out of the window, I'm not that keen on doing that. And I don't have any issues with 3-way SLI, and I don't have any heat issues with 3-way SLI. They're all fine, cool and dandy. So yeah, that's it. I won't take any more of your time, and have a nice day.